Welcome to working at UIC 101, UIC Leave Benefits. Leave benefits are dictated by federal laws, Illinois state statutes, University of Illinois statutes and rules, and UIC policies. Employees should work with their human resources representative to determine what leave benefits are applicable in their unique situation. What you will need to know includes where to find information about leave benefits, the responsibilities of the employee, supervisor, and human resources, types of leave at UIC, where to find resources and forms, and who to contact with questions or requests. All policies and rules regarding time off and leaves of absence may be found on the NESI website. Additional information may be found on the UIC HR website in section HRPP 800. NESI and HR policies include information for each type of leave, including description, eligibility, process for approval, length of leave, benefits continuation, compensation, returning from leave, university and campus-specific policies, and policy and rules for civil service staff. The employee is responsible for initiating the request for leave as soon as the need is known, for completing the appropriate paperwork and providing the required documentation, and for working with their supervisor to schedule time off in accordance with departmental guidelines and business needs. The supervisor is responsible for tracking employee leave usage, for communicating leave schedules according to the policy for the approved type of leave of absence, and for protecting the privacy and confidentiality of all personal health information obtained as a result of any leave application. Unit HR personnel have the responsibility to provide specific and detailed expectations and obligations to the employee, to provide written communications for employees and supervisors regarding pertinent leave details, to provide necessary documentation copies to the UIC HR office, to process HR front-end and banner forms for employees starting and returning from leave, and to remain in communication with employees during leave. UIC Human Resources has the responsibility to maintain employee files, advise employees of benefit responsibilities, process approved HR front-end and banner forms, contract outside agencies, and to assist the college and unit HR representative in restoring an employee upon return. Some leaves are designated as paid leaves. Some, such as sick and vacation leave balances, are earned paid leaves. Some leaves are designated as unpaid leaves. However, if supervisory approval has been granted, an employee may substitute accrued vacation or personal leave time for an unpaid leave. There are three general types of leave. These are health-related, service-related, and supplemental leave types. Health leaves are those having to do with health-related issues and activities as indicated by specific leave of absence. They may be paid or unpaid. One type of health leave is the family medical leave, or FML. It may be used concurrently with other types of leave. It is an unpaid leave supported by federal law, and it provides an employee the opportunity to be restored to the position or equivalent in the same unit from which he or she took leave. The Family Medical Leave Act is a federal law passed in 1993 and amended in January 2009. It is designed to help employees preserve their job and benefits when they need time off from work to address a serious health situation involving themselves, a spouse, a child, or a parent. The Family Medical Leave Act provides up to 12 weeks unpaid leave for each consecutive 12-month period of eligibility for the following events: a birth or placement of a son or daughter for adoption or foster care, a serious health condition of the employee, a serious health condition of a spouse, son, daughter, or parent, or a qualifying exigency, such as military deployment, of a son, daughter, spouse, or parent. The Family Medical Leave Act also provides up to 26 weeks unpaid leave for each consecutive 12-month period of eligibility for care of a covered service member with a serious injury or illness who is a son, daughter, spouse, or parent, or who has designated the employee as next of kin. Leave under the Family Medical Leave Act can be taken with pay, using accrued vacation and/or sick leave time, in which case normal deductions for insurance appear on the employee's paycheck, or it can be taken without pay, in which case the employee is responsible for making insurance premium payments. The qualifying reason for invoking the Family Medical Leave Act determines how leave will be taken. In a block of time, wherein the employee is on leave 100% of the time for a specified period, intermittently, wherein leave is taken in separate units of time, or through a reduced schedule, wherein the employee reduces the number of hours or days from their normal work schedule. Individuals who have been employed by the university for at least 12 months and who have performed at least 1,250 hours of service during the previous 12 months are eligible for unpaid family and medical leave during each consecutive 12-month period for which eligibility criteria have been met. Employee responsibilities under the Family Medical Leave Act include notifying a supervisor as soon as a need is known, completing appropriate application and acquiring medical certification, and taking leave in accordance with certification and call-in procedures. Under the Family Medical Leave Act, the supervisor is responsible for notifying Unit HR and tracking and monitoring employee leave taken. Unit HR is responsible for providing the employee with appropriate forms, reviewing certification for approval or denial, and informing the supervisor and employee of request status. The university restores an employee to an original or equivalent position upon return from family medical leave. Another type of leave is service leaves. Service leaves are related to civic duties and public activities. Service leaves may be paid or unpaid. Supplemental leaves are those leaves not related to health or service issues. Supplemental leaves may also be paid or unpaid. In reporting leave for exempt employees, that is, employees not eligible for overtime, only half and full day absences are recorded as usage against vacation and sick time. Accumulation of leave time to reach half and full day increments is not allowed. An exempt employee's pay will not be reduced if sufficient accrued leave benefits are not available to cover the leave. Unit processes and guidelines for requesting and approving absences must be followed. You can find resources and forms on NESE and on the UIC HR website, including the UIC Leave Benefits ebook. Academic HR and the HR Service Center maintains official files of employees, serves as a source for verifying eligibility for leave, and processes HR front end and banner. The Benefits Center administers benefits and processes changes for employees on leaves of absence, and provides notification to CMS for direct billing of insurance premiums. Decision Support provides infrastructure and service to access data and documentation. Faculty Academic Human Resources develops and oversees academic policies pertaining to faculty leaves of absence. Labor and Employee Relations provides services to determine FMLA policy and eligibility. The UIC Human Resource Help Desk assists with accessing, navigating, and processing leaves in HR front end and banner. University Payroll provides services pertaining to earnings and deductions with reference to leaves of absence. Thank you for watching. We hope this Working at UIC 101 module has been helpful.